The decision to start antidepressants is a challenging one, and you're probably trying to weigh up the pros and cons. One of the most common questions surrounds weight gain and whether antidepressants will cause unwanted changes in your body. Let's talk about the probability of that happening, the potential causes, and what it is you can do to counter the effects. Hi, my name's Alex. Welcome back to A Happy Change. If you don't know, this is a channel all about mental health and recovery. It's great to see you. Weight gain is a common concern for many people, and in fact, when we think of a healthy weight, we tend to associate that with a healthy body, and likewise a healthy mind. It's therefore expected that anyone using an antidepressant, such as an SSRI, would have concerns that their improvement in mental health would come at the deficit of their physical health. Research does suggest that around 20% of people who take an antidepressant will experience some form of weight gain, usually only a few pounds. So whilst there is evidence to suggest you might feel this effect, actually the majority of people are unlikely to have any significant weight gain caused by the antidepressant. The latest research I've looked at suggests around a 5% body weight gain for that small minority of people who experience some form of weight gain whilst on antidepressants. And actually that kind of really rings true for my own experience. I gained around 5 kilograms, and whilst I can say that kind of aligned with my taking of Sertraline, which is an SSRI, there's definitely other factors at play here. Confusingly, as with many of the side effects surrounding antidepressant, there isn't a clear consensus about why weight gain happens. There are some key theories though, so we're going to discuss those briefly. Metabolism. It's been suggested that SSRIs and other antidepressants can impact our metabolism, making it less efficient at burning calories. So you might not feel like you're eating more, maybe your body's just got less efficient at burning those calories away, and more of them are getting stored around your tummy. Carbohydrate cravings. Some users of antidepressants have reported that they have an increased craving for foods that are heavy in carbs, such as breads, pastas, cakes, biscuits, etc. Foods that are heavy in carbs lead to an increased blood sugar and eventually lead to more fat cells being stored by the body. One more theory, and this is one I kind of like, is that it's eating for pleasure. Some experts actually believe that as our antidepressants start to work and the serotonin and dopamine in our brains becomes more regulated, we start to experience emotions at a more normal scale and pleasure is easier to find. Consequently, when we're tasting food, we're tasting it with more pleasure than previously, and that actually can lead to us overeating certain foods that might be unhealthy for us. So if we think maybe 1 in 5 of us is going to experience some sort of weight gain, what is it we can do about it? Firstly, think about this. Is a small amount of weight gain really that bad? Probably not. I know from my experience, the idea of being slightly heavier but happier, I'm okay with that. Secondly, my opinion is it's easier to manage your weight on your own than it is to manage all the difficulties that arise from mental illness. So I feel like I need more support managing my brain through my Sertraline than I do necessarily going out for a jog, eating a little bit more healthy. So a calorie surplus is still going to be the biggest reason for weight gain, and that goes with an inactive lifestyle as well. Any changes that you can make to these areas is going to have a positive and profound effect on your weight and your body's overall health. And this works for a secondary reason as well. We know from years of research that exercise and a more nutritious diet can have massive positive effects on mental illness. And that's why when you first go speak to your GP, perhaps about depression, one of the things they'll ask you surrounds how much exercise you are getting. But be happy the way that you are. If weight gain is an issue for you, then start to take those steps to move more and to manage your nutrition. If a small amount of weight gain isn't a problem, who cares? You're going to be happier. Whilst weight gain can happen, it's entirely manageable, especially by you absolutely magnificent creature. I'm Alex, this was A Happy Change. I'm going to see you next time because you're going to hit subscribe now and go thumbs up, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you soon.